Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are good. My name is Sanju and welcome to my channel English with Sanju. In tonight's video, we are going to do the biography of Salman Rushdie, the British Indian novelist who is famous for his book. You know what? You have to watch the whole video to know more about it. Okay, so Salman Rushdie was born on 19th of June 1947 in India, and India was just few days away from its independence. His father was also an established lawyer. His mom was a teacher, and they tried to get him into Indian civil services, but there was an issue with his birth certificate document. That's the reason he could not get into the Indian civil services. Next part of his life, he studied in Cambridge, and he was honored by no one else but the Queen of England in 2007. So this is way back into the future. So let's go back to the time when he became famous. Salman Rushdie's first work was Crimes, which came in 1975. It did not see any recognition or any appreciation. It was completely ignored by critics or the public. Next came his historical, his epic, his most famous work, that is Midnight Children in 1981, and it won Booker Prize. Most of his work is based in the Indian subcontinent, and this book in particular was all about India from wake of independence. So this book is not just the winner of Booker Prize; it was also awarded awarded for the best Booker winner in on its 25th celebration of the event, and then on the 40th celebration as well. It won the best Booker winner. So the years were probably 93 and 2003, where the same book got honored for being the best among all the books. His next work was The Shame, which was roughly about the political situation in Pakistan. It did not win the Booker Prize, but it was close. It was the runner-up in Booker Prize, and in a book event or in a award function in France, it was awarded as the best foreign book. So that book also saw a lot of recognition. So this is among his prominent work, and then came Satanic Verses in 1988, and that changed his life because for this particular book he had to take police protection. He got threats from all the angry Muslims everywhere, and there was a fatwa against him. So whatever it was, it got him recognition, and this was again a very well read, and just because it faced so much of backlash, it was read by a lot of people. And after that, again in 1988, we are going to talk about some of his religious beliefs. So you see that first he wrote a science fiction, Grimus. Then he writes a book on the Indian independence, the Indian subcontinent, that's the Midnight Children. Then third, he writes about political turmoil in Pakistan. And then the Satanic Verse, which received so much of criticism and almost so many threats to take away his life. So this is his life till 1988. And yes, as we were talking about his religious beliefs, he did study Islam, but he calls himself an atheist. He doesn't believe in any particular religion. He calls himself as secular. So let's find out about his the recent works. As the list is long, I have to read it out. Okay, so he has published many short stories, which is which is collected in East West, which came out in 1994. The Moor's Last Sigh, a family epic ranging over some 100 years of India's history, and that was published in 1995. The Ground Beneath Her Feet came out in 1999, and Song of the Same Name by U2 is one of the many song lyrics included in the book. So Rushdie is credited as a lyricist. And what was it between Satanic Verses and after Satanic Verses there came in 87 the Jaguar Smile, and after the Jaguar Smile was the Satanic Verses. So Jaguar Smile came in 1987, Satanic Verses came in 1988, The Heroine and the Sea of Stories in 1990, and rest I have read out to you. Then we have the novel that came out in 2005 called as The Shalimar the Clown. Then there was, before that there was this novel Fury. So you have so much of work written by him. 2015 saw the publication of Rushdie's novel 2 years, 8 months and 28 nights. A shift back to his old beloved technique of magic realism. His personal life, he married 4 times, has got divorced all the 4 times. His 4th marriage was to Padma Lakshmi, the famous supermodel, and she's still the anchor of the Top Chef. And he has 2 children. So that sums up his personal life. He was knighted by the Queen of England for his amazing work as a writer, and Times Magazine gave him 13th position among 50 most popular authors. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share it with every person you know, subscribe and ask all your friends to subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you get all notifications from my channel. Till then, it's bye from me, Sanji. Take good care of yourself, your family, and don't forget your friends. Goodbye till the next video.